This is what people wonder, like, yeah, but if I'm going vegan, like what are the solutions? So not only focus on, hey, you're not doing the right thing if you're not vegan, but just offer solutions immediately.
Hi everyone, so I'm here at the Parc du Cinquantenaire with Tatiana. Hello.
Hey.
So we are here because Tatiana organized actually a vegan potluck. So can you tell us actually what is a vegan potluck like, and how long have you been doing this?
Okay, so a potluck is actually a gathering where a lot of people come together and everybody brings food and then you share it. So yeah, it's actually free or as expensive as you wanted to make it because it depends on what you bring. And a vegan potluck is where everybody brings something, but then everything is vegan. So yeah, that's it.
So for how long have you been doing this in Brussels?
In Brussels, I'm not sure when was the first time. It actually started when I went studying in Maastricht in 2015, and I had no friends. And then I posted in the group Vegan Maastricht, like, hey you guys, something happening here. And everybody was like, no, but you can do something. And I was like, okay. And somebody commented like, yeah, do a potluck. And I was like, okay, what is it? And then I typed it in Google. And then I just organized it on Facebook, and I think
So you did the first one in Maastricht?
Yeah, and
Okay,
that
great.
was in October, I think,
Okay.
2015. And then I think shortly after, a few months after, it was in Brussels. It started maybe, I don't know, like March or April 2017, I think. Yeah.
Nice. And so this is the number 28?
Yeah. So yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And so how often is it happening?
My God. For a moment, I did it like every month or every 3 weeks, sometimes smaller, sometimes bigger. Yeah.
Great. So where can people can find out more about it?
Where you?
Yeah, if
Okay.
people want to join us next time. This is great, by the way. I mean, this is the first time I'm joining. I'm vegan myself. And so it's a great opportunity to meet other people, like-minded people, but also like discover great new vegan food. There are some people who also brought some vegan pastries, which were absolutely delicious,
Super
which is
good,
super
yeah.
great. So I'll be there next time, but I don't know when is next time.
Pretty sure I'm going to do it in 2 weeks. And yeah, I created this page, Vegan Events Belgium.
What's your story about veganism, and why do you think it's important to
My story.
organize this type of event as a citizen?
Well, at first, I think the first time I heard about veganism was when I was like 15, 16 years old. And I was a vegetarian for a very short time at that time, but veganism was like, no, like they don't eat cake and they cannot have mayonnaise and stuff like that, so I can never be vegan. But then actually after having an injury, I discovered I could actually improve my health, and then through veganism, which was the case, like I overcame my injury, depression, I actually felt so much happier, and you become a lot more conscious about what an impact veganism is. So I think it's very important to give this positive image about veganism, yeah, and how better spread this message through food, because this is what people wonder, like, yeah, but if I'm going vegan, like what are the solutions? So not only focus on, hey, you're not doing the right thing if you're not vegan, but just offer solutions immediately. And that's how, yeah, more and more people, I think, well, coming to the events, yeah, can become vegan, because they're like, hey, whoa, can I have all of this? Okay, I'm going vegan. So yeah, and yeah, you meet, yeah, people, and it normalizes it, I would say. It's just like a normal thing. It's not like weird or anything. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's
important.
That's important, and that's a great message, right? Because like, I mean, it's been 4 years that I'm vegan. I like to say vegan-ish.
Yeah.
Because I make some exceptions here and there. But it's important to give that message of actually being for something, not against something. Right? Like, it's not being against people who love meat or whatnot. No, it's actually realizing that, gosh, like there is this entire world. Once you become vegan, actually there's a lot of options, a lot of food, and it's really tasty. And I like the fact that you are talking about also like health issues, because for me personally, I turned vegan like 4 years ago, and the primary reason actually was not so much for political reasons or neither for the environment, even though it is very important, and especially now in this time of climate change, the environment is something very important. But actually for me, like you, it was about health. Like actually I tried vegan for 10 days with a meditation retreat, and I just felt so much better, so much more energy. I used to be tired after eating, you know?
Not anymore.
And
right?
not anymore. Vegan people don't feel that tiredness after you eat. And so that's great.
Discovering what extra value it adds to your own life, I think, because I think veganism, a lot of people think, oh my God, I'm gonna have less, and they're going to have like this decreased quality, but it's like, my God, my life has like the quality increased with 10,000.
Totally. It's not about less, it's about more. And
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's the message to give people. And not only for veganism, but also throughout this transition that we are going through right now with the climate is people often say like, oh, but those people, like they are kind of bubbles and they want to live back like 50 years ago and have less. And no, we actually want more. You have more when you turn vegan. You have more when you don't use your car and you can use your bike. Like it's about new experiences.
Yeah, new experience,
Right?
solutions, abundance. Yeah.
So try, give it a try. Like the group is very open.
Most people are not even vegan. I mean, yeah, mostly here, most of the part, I mean, the biggest part is vegan, but mostly when on my bigger events, when I announce it on time, we have bigger groups. I mean, easily 50, 60 or more people. And then I hear more and more like, yeah, one person who is vegan brought like 4 or 5 non-vegan people. But yeah, I mean, you don't even have to be vegan to come. I mean, it's not like, oh, I cannot.
So you see, it's very open. You have no
Yeah.
excuse. So follow on Facebook, see when is the next event, and join us. One last question is, you know, through Citizen Spring, like the whole idea is to basically tell citizens that hey, solutions exist, right? And it belongs to all of us to join those initiatives or start your own.
Yeah.
So, like, can you tell us a bit more about how do you actually start a citizen initiative like yours?
I think depending on what you want to start, yeah, just check, okay, what do I need? Yeah, for me, for example, okay, what did I need? Well, people that came to my event, so how did they discover it? Well, through Facebook, so I just created an event. Yeah, maybe some people who can support, like give you some support in it, and just ask for it. If you need some support, just be open, communicate what you need. I mean, that's the best, right? Just ask what you need. Yeah,
Which is not
just
always easy.
start. No,
People
of
have a hard
course.
time asking for help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if you do it, then I think slowly everybody starts doing it more and more.
that's true.
Yeah, check what you need. I mean, I think for an event, what I found the most easy part was like Facebook, just post it, and then slowly it will change, progress, and yeah, it will evolve and it will get better and better. But if you never start the first steps, you'll never get to this super good edition. And yeah.
Yeah, that's important to know because people often try, maybe through our education system where we were supposed to always do like our homework perfectly
Yeah, no.
until we give them back to the teacher, and then we'll be afraid if we made a mistake, and that kind of turned us into like not even daring to try to start, right? Whereas as you say, it's actually all about iteration. It's not the first time you realize, oh, I forgot to think about this, but then you can start next time, you know, like, and you improve over time.
And how you do it as well. I think the way you do it, if it's like in a positive way, that will attract people. Yeah, and be grateful for what there is already. Like even if it's small, like just focus on that. I don't know, make it simple. It's, yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for organizing this. So, you know, maybe see you there next time.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Tatiana.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Go vegan! Go vegan!